Once again.
Yo, what's up friends, I'm Shulazari and welcome back to Making Impossible, the channel that teaches you how to make the impossible and be the smartest person in the room. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you a really beautiful, visual and complex looking card shuffling technique which almost looks like a card flourish, and it is very easy to do, and that's why it's also for beginners. It only requires a Charlier cut and some card tossing techniques. So without any further ado, let's see the performance of this card shuffling technique, then we're going to know how it's done. This week's Instagram feature goes to Ismail Khan. Follow him on Instagram. Link will be given in the video description. I'll feature one lucky Instagram user every Monday in my Smack That Monday episodes. If you want your Instagram profile or page to be featured in my next Smack That Monday episode, follow the simple steps that are given in the video description. So now, let's continue. Okay guys, as you can see, I have this deck of cards and here is what the shuffle looks like. I'm just going to shuffle these cards in front of you just like this. Just like that. So as you saw, that was the card shuffle. Let's see how you can do it. Okay guys, here is how the shuffle is done. Now for doing the shuffle, you need to know the Charlier cut. Now if you don't know the Charlier cut, I have a tutorial for it and the link to the tutorial will be given in the description box as well as in the card. So make sure you check that tutorial out and learn the Charlier cut first, and then come back to this video and learn this move. So at first you need to learn the Charlier cut, then you're going to go for this move. So assuming that you know the Charlier cut, I'm just going to continue this tutorial for now. So at first, what you're going to do is you're just going to hold the deck of cards in your hand in which you do the Charlier cut, and then you're going to go and raise a little bit more than half of the entire deck, and then you're going to toss that cards to the other hand just like that. Okay, so as you toss the cards to the other hand, what you're doing is you're just putting up or you're just lifting up a little bit more than the top half of the deck, and what you're doing is you're just making this edge land on these fingers, and then you're using these fingers to toss these cards just like that to the other hand. Now you're going to do the same move while you are tossing cards from here to there, okay, but you're going to do it at a certain amount of time, at a certain period of time, sorry. So at first you're going to toss a little bit more than half of the deck to your other hand. Then what you're going to do is with this small pack you're going to do the Charlier cut, and as you do the Charlier cut, when you are at this position, you start raising a small pack of cards from here, and then you're going to lift your this bottom pack as you do in the Charlier cut just like that. And then what you're going to do is as soon as you lift this pack of cards from the bottom, what you're going to do is you're going to just toss these cards as you toss the top half of the pack from this hand to this hand. You're going to toss this small pack of cards onto this hand, and then you're just going to flip it on top of this pack, and then you're going to complete the Charlier cut. And again you're going to do the same thing. You're again going to do the Charlier cut just like that, and while you're going to lift this pack, lift this top pack and drop it over here, then flip it over here, and then complete the Charlier cut. And then just like that you're going to just do it in that way, and that's how the shuffle will be completed. Now as you saw in my performance, the shuffle at the end of the shuffle I did a different move, that is it looks somewhat just like this. So let's say that this is the last packet, and I'm actually going to just give a twist like that. Now that's optional if you want to do it. So you can just close the Charlier cut after dropping the last pack. You can just close the Charlier cut, or after dropping the last pack, while you're doing the Charlier cut, you can do this move. I don't have a tutorial for it. I don't even know what it's called. If you want a tutorial for it, just mention that in the comment section. I'll make one for it. but I don't think that you need a tutorial for it, because you can learn this by seeing it. It just looks somewhat like this. So that's how that move is done, and I end that cut using that move because that looks more impressive. Now about the speed of this shuffle, you don't need to do it at a very high speed, because if you're doing this shuffle, you can go on, do it slowly as I was doing in the performance and in the tutorial. You can do it slowly, because anyway it is going to look buttery smooth when you're going to do this same thing from two hands. Now what it actually looks like, that you're performing two type of cuts on two hands and you're just mixing them in one entire deck, and that's the most impressive thing that the spectator is going to see while you're performing this cut. And this is not a false cut, so you can use this anytime while you're performing card magic, and while you don't need to do a false cut, you can use this anytime, any place, any moment whatsoever, just to impress your spectators about your skills. So that's what the shuffle looks like, and that's how it's done. So that's it for the tutorial. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you did so, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Shwelazari. Also, if you have any questions, you can use the comment section for that, and don't forget to subscribe to my other channel, which is a pretty savage channel. I post entertaining videos and gameplays over there, and the link to the channel will be given right in the description box as well as in the cards. And don't forget to smash the subscribe button of this channel if you're not a subscriber yet, and turn on the post notifications so that you don't miss my upcoming videos and my future Smack That Monday episodes. Peace!